Hi everyone, it's Creatively Calm, and today I'm coming from my office again, and I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to check in with you and offer some triggers. So I looked through my pile of props and found something I purchased a while ago, this Glitter Putty. Now I have to tell you, I don't really know what Glitter Putty is. Not really sure what I'm going to find when I open this container, like how it works, what it's like to play with, what its consistency is. It looks like slime. It's pretty though. I've got a flashlight going so you can see the blue glitter putty, the purple glitter putty, and the green or yellow glitter putty. So when I turn the flashlight, when I take it away, you see the difference. When I put it back, I think it's pretty and it catches the glitter better. Anyways, so we are going to play around with this today. And I notice here it says, do not ingest. So I promise not to eat the glitter putty. Not sure what that would happen to me if I did. Anyway, so we'll play with it and see what happens. It's Creatively Calm. Please stick around. Okay, so Glitter Putty. I'm going to open this up and we will see what we get, but I think it's kind of interesting to move it here, especially in the light of the flashlight, and see sort of the way the colors glow, like the blue is clearly glowing down here through the yellow and the purple, and to see the way, and you see that light goes away when my hand's in front of the flashlight. I think that's cool. So let's open this up and see what we have. Oh, it's very plasticky, a lot more solid than I was expecting. Oh, and it does come out in sections. And there's some kind of a divider, plasticky divider, so that's cool, because I wasn't sure how that would work. It's kind of cool. It's plasticky. It glows in the light. It's a little bit wet, and I'm just bringing it over here near the microphone. You can hear those really gentle sounds that it makes, almost like a bit of a squeak. As it's very much putty, like silly putty. Like it has a very similar feel, which I wasn't expecting. It looks more like jelly. It's kind of a whimsical thing to play with. And then when I take the light away, that's what it looks like. And then with the light shining through it. We can roll it into a ball, almost. And there you go, a glowing ball of blue glitter putty. And I guess it's very reminiscent of water, even though it's solid. It's very cool stuff. I have to say I didn't expect it to be like this. So this is the blue. Let's see what the purple's like. Okay, so I've gotten the little plastic cover that separated the blue from the purple out. And now I'm just, there you go, and it came out in one big piece. This stuff is really kind of amazing to me. It's very pretty to look at. I don't know if you can see the way the light catches it. It's really interesting just to look at it. They're like a jellyfish or something. And again, it's these sort of squishy, squeaky sounds. These are the things, the childlike activities that, when I'm thinking about the way the glitter shines in the light and the way the putty feels in my hands, and it's clear, and it's just kind of interesting. I'm not thinking about all the other things in my life, the stresses, the worries. I'm just really intrigued by the sensations of the touching and the visual of the glitter and the sort of gentle purple color and the way the light catches it. And that's a nice thing, to be distracted. To be able to let that stuff go for a little bit. For something very simple and pleasant. Oh, and there's some bubbles that have gotten into it and they're going to pop. That's funny. I quite like this glitter putty. I hope you do too. Okay, so there's the purple. And next I'm going to take the yellow out and we'll see what that is like to play with and how it looks in the light and how it varies from the blue and the purple. So this is the yellow Glitter Putty. This is the last layer that was in the jar. And when I hold it up in front of the flashlight, it's just a yellowy, glittery, sort of jelly mass. It's very pretty. I love the way the light catches it. And it's almost green at times. I like just watching it twirling in front of the camera. Yellow glitter putty. So pretty. So fun. It's very plasticky and yet it's clear and it kind of looks like water. And I love the way the light catches all the textures as well as the glitter inside. And the sort of unusual organic shapes that it makes. It almost looks like glass, if glass were, molten when they're blowing glass. I love that. It's just not hot at all. And that's exactly what it looks like to me. A clump of hot glass. So, this is the yellow. I have to say I'm much more impressed with this putty than I expected to be. I didn't think it was going to be anything special. Now I put the blue and the purple putty down on a piece of paper while I was playing with yellow, and it's a little bit sticky, but it flattened almost. Just sort of on its own, so it's interesting how much liquid there is actually in the putty, I guess. That's the blue, and then finally the purple. It's interesting. I think the yellow and the blue lend themselves better to making the sort of glass-like shapes. Something about the color you can't see through it as much, I guess. So now we'll put the putties back in the jar. So here is my glitter putty jar. Okay, so the first putty was the yellow one, or the bottom one was yellow. So I don't know why, but I'm going to do it back exactly as it was. And then this is the little plastic divider. So I have to press, see if I can get that down where it needs to be. Yep. Okay, so that's the yellow. And then next is the purple. And there it goes. And the next little divider. And then finally the blue. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Just press right back. And there I have my 3 layers of colored putty. Exactly, okay, maybe not exactly as they were. I don't think I put them back as neatly as I found them, but they are completely separated and absolutely beautiful. And I can take the light away, or I can let the light shine through, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. And now we have our glitter putty ready and available to play with again next time. So, thank you, YouTube, for coming and spending this time with me. It's always a pleasure to have you visit. I hope you had tingles and you've enjoyed this short video about glitter putty, and that you can understand my intrigue with shiny things. I hope you sleep well, and I look forward to seeing you again. Good night.